And welcome to Tech Tuesday with this week's sponsor, Torre Nissan. Now joining us is General Manager Bob Bailey. And good morning, Bob. We're talking about airbags. Now, when you just say airbags, you kind of go, oh, I mean, how could that be high tech? But they've changed a lot since they were introduced.
They've changed a lot since they were introduced, and the airbag is just only part of the equation. It's the seat belts, it's the restraints, it's the way the car is designed that helps keep everybody safe inside the car.
So it's been since the early 70s when they were first put into cars by different car manufacturers. How has that changed over time? I mean, usually they were just in the front.
Well, they started out in the front. They started out with a mass explosion, and you had what you had. Now we've gone into a two-phase airbag, so they inflate in relationship to the force, or the force that was cars stopping, to help cut down the the problems that you have when you hit something that solid, and then tying that back in with the shoulder harnesses. That helps keep people safer and keep people from getting hurt, from being saved.
Yeah, we were out at your place not too long ago, and you've got a little bit of a tour of the airbag situation in all the cars now.
Yeah, it's nice. I think people need to know where they're at. The car nowadays, they've got airbags. You've got side curtain airbags. In the event of a side collision, those airbags are coming down so you're not hitting your head against the glass. And of course, your front airbags, front and passenger side, they've even got knee airbags to protect your knees in the event of an accident. You know, and then the airbags now are intelligent airbags. They come out with the force directly related to the force of the accident. So if it's major force, they're going to come out with major support. If it's not major force, they're going to come out enough just to protect you.
You know, it's interesting you would mention that because, you know, when they first came out, they came out with such force that people actually got hurt.
They got hurt being saved.
Right. So what's the point of that? So over time, though, the technology has changed on that. And what do you see on the horizon?
Well, it's going to keep getting better and better and better. You know, right now everything's designed. The seat belts are designed to. They show how much force you're coming into it, so the airbags are coming back at you to hold you up. The rear head support, so you don't have such a big whiplash. That's getting better and better and better. Eventually, I think we'll be driving in bubbles.
But so I'm imagining that it's going to get to the point that when you are in the seat, it knows how much the driver weighs, or the passenger, and how much weight is being carried, and in relationship to the force of the airbag or the force of the restraint?
Yes, yeah, the seat belts are designed so as you're going forward, it's showing, hey, wait a minute, this is a heavy force. We're going to slow you down, but it doesn't just flat stop you. It slows you down, it stops you, and then it releases a little bit so you don't get that big turn in your body. It's just keeping everybody a lot safer.
We've talked about this before. The main thing what people look for when they are buying a car, certainly it's price and style and all that, but I would think that safety would probably be #1, is it?
Well, you know, for me it is. I've got grandkids now, so I'm always thinking about safety. I'm thinking about where do you put the car seats, how do you put the car seats in there, and what's going to protect my family around them. And I think that needs to be definitely a major part of the equation.
Absolutely. Bob, always a pleasure. All right, next week we've got a really great one. And it scared me, but it's a good one. Yeah. All right, Bob, thank you.
Thank you. Looking forward to it.
We're going to take a break and we'll be right back.